Debunking the alpha male theory. Why that guy is a huge red flag. Let's cut through the noise. The guy who calls himself an alpha male isn't just insecure, he's a walking red flag flashing every toxic trait masculinity has bred into him. 1. Fragile narcissism hiding deep insecurity. This alpha act is a shield for a fragile ego shattered by wounds to his self-esteem. He's not confident, he's compensating. Loud dominance is his way to mask feeling worthless inside. Real power doesn't need shouting. 2. The desperate show-off. Watch him with his male friends. He's a cartoon bully, boasting, exaggerating, posturing like a kid trying to look bigger than he is. This isn't strength. It's performance anxiety disguised as bravado. He needs them to believe he's top dog, because deep down, he feels small and irrelevant. 3. Sexism and abusive control. His worldview is a toxic stew of sexist stereotypes. Women are possessions, emotions are weaknesses, control is the ultimate goal. This mindset fuels abusive behavior, manipulation, and entitlement. Wanting to dominate a partner isn't power. It's predatory control dressed as masculinity. 4. Emotional dysregulation and attachment trauma. Most alphas are emotionally stunted, often raised without a father figure or with unstable caregiving. Their inability to process vulnerability turns into anger, jealousy, and emotional volatility. They're prisoners of their own unresolved childhood wounds. 5. Projection and blame. Game unable to own their flaws, they project their self-loathing onto women and others. Instead of introspection, they externalize their pain as sexism and entitlement, making everyone else responsible for their failures. 6. Cognitive dissonance and toxic masculinity. Puppet culturally trained to be tough, they live in constant internal conflict, fragile and vulnerable, but forced to act invincible. This contradiction fuels aggression and emotional withdrawal, killing any chance at real intimacy. 7. Hyper-competitive social anxiety. Their alpha posturing is a defense against deep social anxiety. They measure themselves obsessively against other men, risking everything to avoid being less than. This desperation isolates them, breeding reckless, cruel behavior. 8. Lack of emotional literacy and empathy. Raised in environments where vulnerability was punished, they never learned emotional awareness or empathy. Their tough love is often just emotional abuse, disguised as discipline. 9. Dependency behind the independence mask. Though they seem self-reliant, these men are deeply dependent on external validation, likes, respect, dominance, to patch their fragile self-worth. Their independence is a facade hiding toxic codependency. Bottom line, the alpha male isn't alpha. He's a wounded, anxious, emotionally stunted man clinging to control because he's terrified of his own vulnerability. His strength is a performance, a fragile mask hiding chaos beneath. Ignoring this is inviting pain and drama into your life. Real power commands respect quietly. No need to shout it from rooftops. The guy who insists on being alpha is the one you want to run from, fast, without looking back.